Hello, everybody. It's Bob Tally here at Red Barn Productions, and we are back. And we are going to revisit an old friend, the Tascam TA-1VP. I noticed that a lot of people are jumping on that Tascam train again here in 2022 and putting up videos for the Tascam TA-1VP. For those of you that don't know what that is a full-featured channel strip with Antares Autotune. And folks, it's nothing new. I've had mine since 2011, and I thought now would be a good time to do a revisit, because 11 years is a long time. That's the very definition of a long-term review, right? And I have to say, it's one of the few pieces of gear that not only has it stood the test of time, it's aged extremely well. It's just as relevant today as it was 11 years ago. It just works great. It looks good. I know a lot of you have done the same thing. I've bought a piece of gear, just had to have it, and then the new wears off, and you go, why did I buy that? An example is the Art voice tube channel that I have over here. I bought that brand new, probably about the same time I got this Tascam, and I just never liked it. And it's one of the few pieces of art gear that I didn't like. I think maybe I just got one that was defective, and I never sent it back, because all my other art stuff works great. But here we are 11 years later, and I do not regret getting that Tascam. As a matter of fact, I'm using it to do the audio in this video right now. And if you hear anything in the audio, like in headphones or something, it's not the Tascam. I'm also running RTX Broadcaster to remove background noise because the wind's blowing 30 miles an hour. And we've got an air conditioner going over there, the mini split going behind me. And my invalid wife is in the back here watching TV, and it's up a little loud. But what got me back on the Tascam is, as many of y'all know, I haven't had a real desk in the 12 years I've been doing this. Pardon me. And I finally got me a decent desk. So I put it up here where I could reach it, and now that I can reach it, I'm using it, and I have fallen back in love with it all over again. It just sounds wonderful. I'm running the microphone, my Electro Voice RE20, directly into the Tascam TA-1VP, and then out of the Tascam into my little Zoom Live Track L8 mixer over here. And in fact, you'll be hearing this in most of the other videos that I do from now on, because this is going to be my main channel strip. The only time you won't hear it is if I'm demoing another channel strip. Matter of fact, I've been using this in my live streams. I just fell in love with it all over again. It works great. It sounds good. I'm just using the presets. It's got like 35 presets in it, and I haven't tampered with any of them. The only one that I've tweaked on a little bit is one for the male voice. And in fact, I'm using the preset number 7. It's just the tracking vocals preset. And that's probably where I'm going to leave it, because it just sounds really good. And if it works right out of the box, why mess with it? I've had 11 years. We've used it on several projects. It's been in my rack. First over by my old desk, and then under the table when I had the table up over here, which it's still up, but we're totally redoing the studio. A lot of people, I guess they're jumping on that Tascam train today because of the Antares Autotune. I don't really use it the way, when you say Autotune, people think of artists that use a lot of heavy Autotune, you know. Whereas when we used it just to tighten up the vocals a little bit, you know. Used it for live sound. We used it here in the studio. When nothing crazy with it. I did have one hip hop artist that used it And that's been so long ago, I don't remember how that project turned out. I'd have to go look and find it. But if I was going to buy one piece of gear today, it would be that Tascam, simply for the channel strip. It's just great. In fact, I wished I had bought 8 of them back in 2011 when I got this one, because they've doubled in price. They're up over like almost $250 now. I mean, $550. I'm sorry, $549, something like whatever they are. They've more than doubled. That being said, if I had the money, I'd buy another one today in a heartbeat. I don't regret that piece of gear. I've got a lot of regrets when it comes to gear, and that the Tascam TA-1VP is not one of them. And I hope that helps. Let's switch back over here right quick, because I want y'all to see that I am actually using it in the stream. You can see the meters over here. Not real good, because I don't currently have my overhead camera up, because I'm rearranging and cleaning, and the studio's been closed for 2+ years, and we've been using it for storage. This isn't my home, but it's going to be my home, because I can't afford to be having 2 places up and running anymore. So I've started turning the kitchen back into a kitchen. All I like is a stove and a refrigerator. I've got the back room in the very back turned back into a bedroom for my wife. I'm slowly getting there. Anyway, this is my tally, revisiting that Tascam TA-1VP with Antares Autotune. So I hope this helps. Till next time, y'all stay safe. I'm out of here.